Hi, I'm Sarah, and it's Wednesday. Oh, wow, forgot what day it is. It's Wednesday. We have a Wednesday night veto episode of Big Brother 25 to watch. But first, if you're new to this channel, please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And also, before we get to watching, let's talk a little Big Brother spoilers. Remember, we had an America's vote. We have a power in play. Voting ended on Monday. And on Tuesday, the House guests were told about this power, or they told there is a power, and that the top 4 vote getters from us, the country, the US, they would get to play to possibly get this power. So they were each being taken individually out of the house yesterday to play or not play. Everyone came back into the house being like, oh, shucks, America doesn't like me. I didn't get voted in. But clearly they were lying because no one admitted it. But they did start to slowly admit it on the feeds. First, we confirmed that Suri did get voted in and played for it. We all guessed that one, right? Then Matt confirmed to Suri that he played for it, that he was voted in. Then it sounds like Jag and Corey are our other 2 that played as well. That is exactly the 4 that I thought would get voted in. So I'm just gonna, but we're not 100% on who actually won the power. First, last night, because Suri was like, yeah, to Jared and to Izzy and others, I played for it, I got voted in. But then later in the night, she was like, thank you, America. Really sounded like she had won the power. But just before I went live, she had a conversation with Jared, her son, and she said Matt won the power and she wanted to give him sort of advice on how to handle it. But she had all of the details on how the power works, including when the decision has to be told to producers, the fact that the week will reset, Cameron will, if it's used this week, Cameron gets to play HOH again. She had all of those details, and it really made me question if Matt really won it or if it's still her that I think won it. So it's either her or Matt who won the power. So there is now a discussion where she's trying to figure out to save Jag or not use it this week, either herself or telling Matt what to do. That is our update on the power. Hi, everybody. Hi, nerds. Are we ready? How do we feel about either Matt or Suri winning this power? Hello. Happy veto night to all who celebrate. Oh my gosh, full moon, baby. I should have led with that, buried the lead. We got a Pisces new full moon. And it's a super blue moon that we don't get again in our lifetime. Hi. Thank you. My sister just sent me an entire, a huge bag of earrings. She's an earring freak. She loves earrings, and she sent me a bunch. So get ready for me to wear a bunch of big earrings. Yeah, my family is in Florida, Tallahassee. They got hit by that hurricane. So yes, all of our thoughts out to the people in the path of Idalia. My family is doing fine. They are just without power. So hopefully, leave Matt alone. I think Matt is Suri's his number 1. He's I will tell you everything. Right? Is she lying to Jared? I can't believe she might lie to her own son. But she had so many details that I was like, getting that info secondhand, you never have that many details. You know, how many times have we heard people be like, wait, so how does it work? And they're like, well, like I have to tell production, but I can like save someone. Like, you wouldn't have all of those details. It sounds like it is kind of a BB rewind. I mean, the cool thing about it is that you don't have to worry about votes. Like, you can save someone after votes, but he has to tell them in the morning. Happy, happy, happy. There's so many good ones out there on Twitter. So many good ones. Some of them involve Denzel Washington now. It's great. The Fields family tree is fantastic. Or did he? Or did he? We won't know for sure till tomorrow, I don't think. You don't think so, Joseph? I mean, Matt's the number one leader to saving Jag. He's the one who started this whole conversation. I mean, I think Suri is his number one. So if Suri's like, no, it's not a good idea, then maybe he won't. But I'm pretty sure he wants it. He wants to use it. If it's really his. If it's really his. Thank you, Gwen. How fun that we got Douglas to do Claim of Fame with us. Oops. Well, I was just explaining that how we think that is that Suri told Jared that Matt won the power, but then she followed it up with all of the details that then it became not believable that she got that information secondhand. I'm questioning if it really is Matt and if it is instead actually Suri. The man's priorities. He's got the attitude of like, oh, my mom is like cramping my style. You know, all of us are like, your mom's a legend. Just do what she says. And he's like, oh, she's my mom. She's like always in the way. You know, that's his vibe. I'm not a stan of anything, but I do enjoy me some AmeriCorey. I do. Although he was working hard against her today, he really, Corey was like, you know, America last night was during their cuddle game sesh. She was like, I'm gonna win HOH and I'm gonna put up Suri and Izzy. And he was like, whoa, no, not yet. Oh, it's on. It'll just be a. He was like, whoa, no. And then I think that she also was like, our alliance with Suri, Izzy, them, blah, blah, blah. She was like, we never meet. Like, it's not real. And I think that got in his head. And he was like, I got a game today. I got a game. Chillers. I thought they were called beard mants. I love that America saved her and Corey in her deal. Yes. Yep. Confirmed. Oh, also, while we're getting into the episode, Amazing Race cast was announced today. We will go live tomorrow to go through that cast. Yay! Oh, Izzy's on his radar, guys. He's on his radar. Will Jared spill his secret? Oh, that's on the episode tonight. Izzy in the pressure cooker with the chicken. Poor Jag, still in this chicken soup. He's been in this chicken soup for half the season. Don't send me with a good time. Spicy beef. Thank God I created all these fake appliances. Block of noodles. Oh, Jared and Blue. No. Jared was never going up. So that would have been fun if Jared had won veto. I mean, I'd love to see it. Blue, I'd love to see you play the game at all. I'd love to see it. What's your secret, Corey? Mm, you're a billionaire. America's like, what are all the things I like in a husband? Oh, shoot. Let's edit. She was like, what? Oh, I'm just excited. This was Friday. If someone was like, I graduated from Brown, I'd be like, oh, where is that? Is that a cool school? Though I do make fun of David for going to Yale. That's just fun. Close. This is. No one knew he was related to Zach except us. What? Is he reckless? What? Never. Not that Sagittarius energy. Your boy did it. Mm. Well, then why did you nominate those people, Cameron? Fine, bye, bye. Click, 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 reload. Wow. Cameron and Red are like a comedy show up there in the HOH by themselves, trying to play this game, not having a clue what they're doing. They have all of the power this week. Yet they nominated two people that they're just like, whatever. Yeah, they should go. You know, whichever one. Get rid of them. But that Izzy girl would love to have her gone. But let's not nominate her. Don't worry about that. They see that all those people are close. They're on the outskirts of it. And they're just like, We're going to get there. We're going to get in the inner circle one of these days. We're just going to chisel away. We're going to be their number ones. Ah! Oh, it's so delicious, honestly. I was hoping that Corey would have won the power, kept it a secret. Then when he gets nominated next week, because that's probably what's happening, he could use it and then realize, whoa, let me play differently. But doesn't seem like that's the way that happened. Secretary of Defense. The Secretary of Defense called Cameron, the HOH, a serial killer on day one in the House, if we all recall. She said it to most people. So, yeah, they're not friends. Mike, the timing is right. He is no longer in with that group, and he does not know it. He has been playing it very cool until this week. But if he or America win HOH, obviously that stuff changes. But he does not know that he is in danger. You in danger, girl. But he doesn't know it. I 100% stand with Izzy. My Sagittarius sister. Things fly out of her mouth because that's what we do as Sagittarius. Things fly out of our mouths. Who's on his team? He's got so many points. He needs to lose all of the people on his team. Not all. Okay, we're back. Yes, please, Jag, get out of this costume. My gosh, it's been a month. Oh, that's going to be awful. Cam has already said he's going to tell Izzy what's up about what once they get in the jury house together. Strip. Really ruins the strip when you do this. Ew, not the bowl of chicken. Ew, Jared, showmance. Gross. Get ready for grossness. Oh my God. Oh boy. Here we go, Jared. He wants to give her a half truth. He did say Felicia. Oh, he did. It wasn't her mishearing. I thought she misheard. Yeah. Wait, what? Is blue? Wait, what blue? What? Y'all, she figured it out in the diary room, but she's following Felicia around like a puppy dog. If she figured it out, good on her, because it's the first time we've seen her figure something out. But also, why is she following Felicia around and telling him about how she's bonding with Felicia? I just got so confused. No, Matt wouldn't run and tell Sari immediately. Ha! Cut to. Yeah, Sari's his number one. That's right, Miss Sari. Get in line, Matt. All right, well, they're actually making this seem very interesting. Yeah, who do we think is playing the best game so far, TD? Well, obviously, Sari is aligned with literally everyone in the house. Even Cameron, who knows that she's leading things and is not that aligned with him, didn't take a shot at his HOH. She's obviously playing the best game. I thought that Corey was playing the second best game up until like 2 days ago. He needs to get his head back in the game. Um, Otherwise, I like a lot of people's games. I like America's game. I like Izzy's game. I like Felicia's game. Bowie's not doing anything. Blue's not doing anything. Mimi's not really doing anything, but she's in a good spot. Cameron and Red are hilarious and trying. I value trying. Um, this this was on Cameron's HOH though. Oh, Cerise missed. I think we'd all be rich if we had it. But she thinks most people are smarter than they are in the house. Like she's used to playing with survivor players where everyone is pretty good and they're not in this house. She's assuming everyone is playing at her level. And obviously, that's not true. Matt's in a great spot. Sri's going to protect him for now. Absolutely. Matt's playing pretty good. Yeah, I should definitely put him in that list. I know. I love her accent. She's so fun, yet she's not really doing anything. I mean, she's not a huge threat, though. I think she'll be jury. Denzel Washington in the Fields family tree. No. This is one of the best casts we've had. This is one of the best casts we've had in a long time. Not all of them are great players, but they're so entertaining. Yep, they got a new brother. Stork dropped him off. Oh, cuddling with Amara Corey. They should not have put the covers over them like that. Where are those condoms? Where are they? Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Cerise's face. Where they at? Not the cut to Blue and Jared. No, they can't walk out on their own, can they? Might be. First they've cooked. Yeah, make water balloons. Uh-oh, Suri. Suri's like, don't ask me this in the diary room. Do not ask me. Ah! No, Jared, no. Oh, little. Yeah. I kind of like it because usually the showmances are so in our face that this one's like, where are the cones? Who's he gonna pick? No. It was Izzy. How did Blue pull Jared? Magic. She's a witch. I love it. Jared doesn't quite have the power. Pulling Mimi. Yeah, back then they were really worried that Izzy or Jared would be the replacement nominee. Obviously, if Jared had won, he would have kept himself safe, but he there would have been a hard fight to keep him from using it to take Blue off. And I've yet to see how Jared actually like he'll argue against a point. You know, if Suri is like, we got to do this, we got to do this, he'll be like, I don't think so, and here's why. But we haven't come to a point where we've gotten to see if he'd actually cave and just do whatever she says, or if he'd be like, no, I told you I'm not going to do it, and stand his own ground. I don't know, you know, what he would actually do. What? What are you talking about? I know, right? She's in that robe a lot. It does look pretty cozy. I don't believe there's any raise. Like you feel the chip and you can't tell what kind of chip it is. I don't know. I don't feel like Suri's winning this season. I know it looks like she's got a clear path to the end, but I feel like she's so obviously the winning move that once we get down to 5, she's going to be like target numero uno. Somebody's going to take her out. You know, even if it's like final 3, someone's taking her out. I don't know. That's just how I feel. This is never happening, David. No. I mean, it could because she is like protecting him so fiercely that he could slip on by, but we might lose Jared in the next couple of weeks. He's messy. You can only protect him so much. Yeah, I think she would want to get Izzy out pre-jury as well, although it seems like she really wants to go all the way with Izzy. But on the other hand, Izzy has, made some people upset. Like Cameron doesn't like her. Bowie knows that Izzy doesn't like her and is, complaining about it. Izzy has stirred up enough that that Suri is now seeing that Izzy could be a bit of a, like, what's the word? Someone who pulls you down, basically. So Izzy might be a casualty earlier because of that. Like she's going to be someone that Suri has to let go of. I don't think so, but she's definitely in the best position of anyone. Yeah, a liability. That's a good word. Like, I do think Suri was protecting her for the most part, but she has said, like, the last couple days, I can't keep protecting her. Okay, let's watch this Speedo comp. Oh, blue acting. My space old. He who wields the veto something. No host. They're just individually going in. Power. Oh. He who wields the veto's power is. I am my space old. Here's the challenge. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, yeah, it's still going. Yeah, this has multi layers to it. I like it. Oh, they're heavy. Use them a little bit. Which doesn't seem like she's doing too bad here. Golden. That's in a great spot. Good job, Blue. He needs to lay low. It's an individual comp. You can't make it obviously throwing it. He's moving pretty quickly for someone who says he doesn't want to win. Oh, Goland. The Goland power veto. Now I believe he's throwing it. Get spice. Oh, I haven't heard that one yet. That's good. Let's go, baby. Oh my God. Yeah, she said she needed like glue for these tiles. Oh my God. Why are the letters dropping? Is she like putting enough at an angle? Jeez. Yeah. He's like, it's pretty easy. And then we see him like trying 4 different ways. Dondle? Dongle? DeLong? Longed? At least that's a word. No, they're not actual words, Jared. No, you're not forgiven. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, oof. We should introduce him to Wordle. Oh, look at this. This must be the fast. He didn't take the time to move them close. Oh, good strategy, Red. That's money. You did fly through that, Red. Don't eat your hat. What's this like lowered on the rope thing? Because that's not how they entered the room. So the producers were like, okay, hold on to this rope. We're going to lift you up a little, and we're just going to record you lower. Oh, oh. Jax fell. Put them on the ground to unscramble them. I was rooting for you, Jag. I really wanted you to win it. Take yourself off. It would have been so entertaining if Jag had won this, taken himself off. But he didn't. I mean, I like the whole Indiana Jones vibe, but I just think about it from a production standpoint. I know that that's not how they entered the room. So imagine like standing in there, you read the rules, and then production's like, okay, hold on to this rope. We're just going to lift you like a foot off the ground, and then it's going to lower you back. Oh, this stuff makes me laugh. Yeah, Heisen would have won this if he wasn't trying to throw things. He should be throwing things at this point. But if he was on the block, he would have definitely won. Morris, thanks for holding down the Twitch. I can't log into Twitch, so I don't know what's going on over there. I appreciate you holding down the fort. I don't know if Chantel is here because she'll start to chime in if she's still watching. But Jag had tons of potential. He really had a mind for this game, but he got locked into one way. And it's very common for Aquarius to do. That's when Chantel jumps in. They're a fixed sign. They don't like to change. He had his one path of like, this is how you play the game. And it is a really smart way to play the game. But when things change, when power structures change, when new people are in power, you have to be able to adapt. And I just don't feel like he could. It was very frustrating to watch because, yeah, he was a good, smart player. If he could have just adapted a bit, he'd been a great place. I really thought. Week one, I was like, oh, he is the one to beat. Like, he's the best player in the house. And unfortunately, that didn't work out. Matt's definitely, he's had to adapt completely. He lost, he was in that group first week that fell apart, and then Riley left, and absolutely. Well, he could have adapted with Suri. Like, she's not the one who held him back. I mean, they halfway aligned this week. She tried to save him this week. She might still save him this week, actually. That's not confirmed who's going home this week, if anybody. So that's a fun idea. He probably has to last a little longer to be included in the challenge, huh? Yeah, we don't know till Thursday. Yay! All caught up. I know. Isn't it so lovely when we don't have a problematic season? No toxic behavior. Oh, gorgeous. I love it. So fun. Then we can enjoy the good game and we can enjoy the bad game. That's messy and chaotic. No complaints here. Oh, now we get Izzy as the host. Are we just pretending we only do top 3 times now? Oh, Jag, so close. That was a close between the first and the second. I'm gonna sneeze. I think they do it because they did it one time to not show Matt's time on the audio comp, and now they're just like, this is how we're always gonna do it to make it seem like we did it on purpose. Oh, not the tinkly piano. Somehow, could both of you stay here? Step 1, go talk to Red. Guess what these two didn't do? Didn't even say, what can I offer you? Take me down. You have all the power in the week. Yeah. Yeah. What will you do with this power? Too soon. We just had an earthquake. Too soon. But it's from the comp. It wasn't a choice. But yes, it would have been weird otherwise. Ah, Cam and Red, you had all the power this week. Think about the things you could have done. Think about all the information you could have pulled in. Think about the deals you could have had people make for their safety, your safety. Nope. They're just going to celebrate about having all the power and assume they know everything. And they did say, ooh, we could backdoor Izzy. They did talk about other possibilities. If Jag had gone to them, or maybe even Blue, if one of the noms had gone to them and said, okay, I'll offer you my next 3 HOHs or whatever, I will not even put you up as a pawn. You have my undying loyalty. How do we make something work here? They would have entertained the idea. But nope. Jag and Blue both were like, oh, this stinks. Red won. Nothing we can do about it. Is this happening right now? Are you saying that right now Sri is finding out that Jared and Blue are in the marital way? Is that a term? In the marital way? I don't know. I haven't heard that one yet, David. But I don't judge. Whatever floats your boat. And Blue hasn't campaigned at all. Jared at least was trying to get the votes to stay. The biblical way. Not the marital way. In the bound chicken now way. Boom, boom, boom. Red, I think you forgot your shirt. Oh, you decided not to use it? Mm-hmm. Jag, you didn't ask him not to. Oh boy, the Terminator. Oh boy. Blue, I didn't see it. How did you fight for your spot in this house? You need someone to protect you. Oh, that's exactly what it said, Siri. Yeah. Why didn't they have other people protect them? Who did we choose? Big Brother. Hey, there's Bowie. She's still in the house. Alrighty. Well, that was it. I would have liked to have seen the Terminator this week. Don't save it for next week. Give it to me now. I must have. I missed her fighting like heck to stay in this house. Did she confuse that with the biblical way with Jared? Did she think that that was fighting to stay in the house? Because that's only one person. And yeah, he did fight for you to stay in the house. But again, that's one person. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. If we get an evicted house guest this week, I'm gonna be like, so Red wins the veto, and then you no? Yep, that's definitely a question. Here's what we have. Yes, let's talk about it again. We talked about it at the top, but here's what we have. Suri told Jared, I don't know what to tell Matt to do with the power. Jared said, well, we need to know what exactly it is. And she says, I know what it is. And then she went into full detail on how the power works. So either Matt has the power and he was able to clearly, in full detail, explain it to Suri, or Suri actually has the power and for some reason is trying to pin it on Matt. That is where we're at with the power. I love it. Evil cackle. I need a good evil cackle. Get mean. Don't be a softie, Chantel. Stand for 14 hours. Fight hard for your HOH and then someone swoop in and cancel it. But honestly, Cameron's HOH, this was not a great HOH. Come on. If this week was canceled, are we really going to be upset about that? Are we really? And we definitely know Suri and Matt played for it. We're pretty darn sure that Corey and Jag were the other two who played for it. Chantel, did you hear what I said about Jag being in an Aquarius? How he was so good at the game, but that fixed energy just stopped him from pivoting and adapting? I feel like that's his only downfall, is just not being able to adjust. He's so good otherwise. But he's got that one way to do it. And when things kind of change, it just like really takes him a long time to see the new way to do things. We love it. We love Aquarius. But y'all don't like change. You don't. My sister is an Aquarius, Leo moon, rising Taurus. That's 3 fixed signs. 3 fixed signs. Oy, oy, oy. Right? America. Could have been America. America's got good energy. She needs someone to work with as well because Corey shuts her down most of the time. Don't love that. Yeah. It's 100 long days. 100 long days. They would have been so good. And they were aligned early on. They were close. Just like a few days ago, she was spilling information to him. Of course, then he revealed it, ruined that. But, thank you so much, Kyoko. Birthday! Well, I know you're a Virgo, Mike. You know how to put you know how to see the details. You know how to put the chaos in order. Great with systems, very efficient, a bit of a perfectionist, probably full of anxiety. How'd I do? But I would love to see where your moon is and your rising so that we could see the full picture, the blend. It's all about that blend. That's why we need a birth chart. What was what happened in this episode? How do I recap this episode? Wednesday night episode recap. What happened in this episode? Yes. We saw 6 people spot. What happened before the veto, though? Oh, we looked for condoms. Yes. The power I think we'll get to see them play for the power tomorrow. And then we'll see who won it. And then we'll find out if it's being used. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I'm a redhead now. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. We had cute Corey, AmeriCorey content. We had cringy looking for condom content, but hilarious, right? We played for a veto and watched people try to spell the word golden. That's not a very good recap. Jared told Blue his secret, but he said, Mama Felicia. He did lie to her. What are these games that Jared is playing? He wants to tell her, but he doesn't. Oh my gosh. And then she says she figured it out in the diary room, like to us. She was like, it adds up to Suri, yet her behavior in the house is no joke, following Felicia around, helping her cook dinner, and then running back to Jared to be like, here's the things I did with Felicia today. And then also, by the way, I told Suri and Felicia that I was going to put you up and evict you. What is she doing? What? I don't know. And that's the Wednesday episode. Red won the power veto. Neither nominee did anything to campaign. So the noms are the same, and Red did not use it. Now that's the Wednesday episode. This season is pure chaos, just like my recaps. This man is so messy. When Suri gets out and finds out all the shenanigans that Jared was really truly up to, she is just gonna roll those eyes. She is literally in the house for him. She's like, oh, you want to be on a show? Okay, I'll go on with you. I'll set it all up. I'll lead the way. I'll protect you, teach you my ways. And then she's like probably prepared to bow out at any time. Final 3, 2, whatever. She's like, give it to Jared. Don't make it to final 2 with him, though, because they'll give it to you, not Jared. They're not going to vote Jared over her. But she's like, she'll back out at any time, I'm sure, because she'd rather him win. And Mr. Man's over here just being messy as can be. And did you guys see him? Okay, so yesterday when they were like, hey, Big Brother was like, hey, there's this power and America voted. So the top 4 vote getters are going to play for this power. Jared was on a high. He was like, I'm going to get it. I'm a favorite. Have you seen my personality? And then he was like, Corey, you're bland. You just don't have the personality. And Corey was like, like made a joke about it. Oh, like, yeah, compared to you. And he was like, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. And I was like, oh my gosh, Jared is not going to be a top 4 vote getter. Like, we knew this. I was like, is he going to take it personally when he finds out that he actually wasn't? And pretty sure Corey's going to be. Yeah. Cut to Jared walks back in the house and sulks and complains that he didn't get a vote from America. He wasn't in the top 4. And then he could tell because Corey was like sunglasses and riding high. He was like, hey, ha ha, in the house. It was like very obvious that Corey got it. And so Jared was like, he took it so personally. That's the point of that very long story. Wait, where are you going on rap? You going tomorrow? Are you on the thing? What is it called? The updates? Was she leaving right now? Ooh, your moon is a Leo. Well, okay. Yeah, we know your sun is Virgo. We covered that. Your moon is Leo. What time were you born? What's your rising? What's your ascendant? I love a Leo moon. That's what my sister is. Where is Bowie? We saw her standing in the kitchen on the way out. She's usually following Felicia around, even though Felicia can't stand her. But they have a final 2, and Bowie, she believes that. And every once in a while, they'll send Bowie on Intel to go sit with Cam and Rad because she is on good terms with Cam and Rad. And Cam and Rad do like Bowie. And so she'll go get some intel for them. I thought we might get some, people back in, but no. Julie's all about revealing that secret as they go out. All right, wrapping up this episode, what we will see tomorrow is the house guests playing for this power. We'll see who won it. There should be a little bit of talk about the vote, Jag or Blue, because it did, it has been debated. They really wanted to save Jag for most of the week, but I think that has changed. And also the fact that Suri either knows about the power or has the power kind of changes the vote as well. So We will see that tomorrow in the eviction episode. I will be back live to watch that along with you guys. And then before that, around 3 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to go live to talk about the Amazing Race Season 35 cast. It was announced today. They also gave us some updates about the season. So I'm going to talk all about the Amazing Race tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Please join me then. Get excited. I'm excited. History making 13 teams. Can't wait. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Y'all are so much fun. Thank you very much. Come hang out with me tomorrow.